Hey y'all, it's Megan. Welcome back to the channel. Glad you're here today. It's a rainy Saturday morning, but our pigs have gotten big enough that we're gonna let them out in our small little lot here. So if you missed the video about us getting pigs and me explaining that, be sure to check that out. But we've had our pigs, we had them for 2 weeks? Have we had them for 2 weeks? Yeah, we've had them a couple of weeks. And they're big enough now, it's time for them to be turned out of this little building, out into their next spot. They're eating them a little treat right now. So their next stop is gonna be this small little lot right here. Now these pigs have never been in a hot wire. We run them out through these woods here with a couple of strands of hot wire and that's all. But in here, we have woven wire with a hot wire on the inside to train them what that wire means.
So all I'm doing right now is going around making sure the wire's clean. I got all the weeds that growed up around it. And I'm going to cut the power on. Test it, make sure we got good power, and then we're going to open the door.
When the pigs touch this hot wire, you'll hear them squeal, but y'all, it doesn't hurt them. If you've ever touched an electric fence, it shocks you for just a second and then you're fine. You know, this is just a way that we can move these pigs where we need them to and how they can work for us. Because the thing without having a hot wire, what you may run into with these kind of pigs, now of course them coony pigs, they don't root is what I've heard, they eat grass. But these pigs root, they will root right out from under a pallet fence, a woven wire. That hot wire is gonna keep them from doing that. So if you hear them squeal, they're not getting hurt, they're just learning. How much you got?
9.7, 9.8. About as good as you can ask for.
All right, we're gonna let them out. This is their first time out with a hot wire. And as you can see, even right here at the gate, it's all the way around. And this is just gonna teach them.
Boy, it didn't take them long to come out, did it? Y'all, sometimes you have to run them out of there. Them things are ready to get out. And he's done got it.
And you see what happened there? As soon as he touched it, he went that way, towards that gate.
If it had just been a wire there, he'd have probably went through it.
Yeah, so that's why they gotta learn. Because sometimes they'll run through it and not, you know, run the other way. It's just their nature.
There, look, he's done learned right there. He backed up from it when he hit it. But they have to learn what that wire is. Otherwise, they would just hit it out here in the woods and run right through that wire.
Cool. That's pretty.
Daddy, look.
So we'll move the water trough out here. That'll be easier to keep it clean in the building.
But like I said, it doesn't hurt them. See, they're fine. They all these right here just got shocked and they are all fine.
There you go again. And give it a week and this right here will look like you run through here with a tiller. Probably won't even take a week.
To run these through the woods, I mean, this is part of it. They've got to learn this wire right here because we can't afford to put woven wire all the way through these woods and run the risk of pigs getting out and getting in neighbors' yards and everything else. What you doing, little buddy? And it'll take them a day or two to figure it out, but they'll figure it out.
And she's getting shocked.
And once they figure it out, they know to stay away from that wire, and they kind of learn the boundaries of it too. Just over here, when we actually get them, when we turn them out into the woods, we'll kind of have to coax them through that gate over there because they know that there's been a hot wire there, and it'll take them a while to actually go out there to it.
What the old chick said.
Yeah.
They'll figure it out.
I believe these are getting shot more than any we ever had.
Have you been in the electric wire even when I got shelter maybe?
Y'all, now that they're out of there, I can get all this bedding and everything cleaned out. We had a bunch of hay put down in there, you know, where they pooped and peed in it, and we'll get all that cleaned out, and this will start our next compost pile. Pig manure is actually pretty good stuff. But anyways, we'll start the next compost pile with this stuff right here, and probably won't put no more bedding in here at all unless it gets really cold or something, but we don't have any cold weather in the near future, so this will probably be it, and we'll just try to keep it clean from here on out.
Well, they got unscared in about 5 minutes, and now they're already, yep, going to town, rooting.
They're tilling.
Yep, they're tilling it, that's right.
They're tillers that don't need a tractor.
That's right.
Well, you need a tractor to make a place for them to till. Pigs eat meat and salad.
They eat anything.
They'll eat anything.
They
Just
even
about anything you put in front of them, they'll eat it. If they can get their mouth on it, they'll eat it.
even wood.
Except the rock. They can probably crunch the rock if they wanted to.
Even wood.
Nah, I don't reckon they would.
That's
Look at them throwing that dirt.
and that's why that stump doesn't got any chew marks on it.
And that's why the stump ain't got no bark on it. They eat the bark off of it. When that was a tree, it was a tree and they killed it.
And it fell.